confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Hey yo, what's up, man? It's your boy TUSKL to the day, Mr. Flow So Good, Matiba Totally, Mr. Skip Up My What. You guys already know, man, back with you guys with another YouTube video. For those of y'all that are new to our channel, please do make sure to find a red button somewhere underneath this video. Make sure to click it before you leave if you like what we do at Cisco DTV. Now, if it's in the words of the modern day poet Lil Wayne, aka Lil Weezy, ain't life a bitch? And I'm not saying that because I'm actually a cynical person or life is actually giving me a beat down. I'm actually saying it because apparently Nasty C is getting sued for 3.5 million by his former label. Yeah, not that one that you're thinking, not Mabala Noise, but apparently, you know, his first record label that we know him for, which was Free World Music. They're apparently suing him for 3.5 million for basically unpaid services that they actually rendered to the artist while he was signed to Mabala Noise. Now, for those of you guys that don't know about Free World Music is basically a record label that Nasty C was apparently signed to, and as far as what I know, what I heard, it was actually a label that he was actually part of the founding of. It might have actually been his label that, you know, was actually signed to, that he actually, you know, decided he wanted to part ways with, you know, earlier last year in early 2017. I believe it was sometime in February. I did a video on it. If I do find it, because I've got a lot of videos on this channel, if I do find it, I'm gonna try putting a link in the description for you guys to go check it out. But I actually spoke about it. He actually, you know, at some point while he was signed to Mabala Noise, actually decided that, look, man, he wants to part ways with Free World Music, which at the time was actually acting as his management company, so they were actually managing him. So he decided that, look, man, I want to cut ties with these guys and I want to, you know, continue on my own. Now, from what I'm reading from this article, by the way, this is a Sunday Times article, okay? Just before people decide they want to kill me, you know, y'all guys need to go kill Sunday Times. It's not me that published the story. But basically, from what I read from that article, is the fact that they're actually suing Nasty C and Mabala Noise for this 3.5 million. Basically because they rendered some services to Nasty C, which is, according to me, it actually says that, you know, they rendered some services before Nasty C decided that they're parting ways with each other. It doesn't sound like it was a futuristic type of thing of, oh, okay, after Nasty C decided to part ways with us, you know, we want money for that because it was a mutual contract. It sounded more to me like they're actually talking about the fact that, look, we rendered services while Nasty C was signed to Mabala Noise. We had an agreement to actually render those services for Nasty C, but we have not actually been paid for that particular situation. Now, obviously, we haven't heard Nasty C's side of the story, and like I'm saying, as the week goes by, I'm gonna try contacting people, maybe even contact him, actually hear from him what his side of the story is. But basically, they're coming out to say that we haven't been paid for that, and as such, we're actually suing, and we want, you know, an amount to 3.5 million, which is what we actually believe we're owed. Now, here's my thing with all of this, Bafetu. It's actually kind of weird to me. And it's actually kind of weird to me because, like I said, Nasty C is actually one of the founders, according to what I know, of Free World Music, and might actually be his label. So it's kind of odd to me when your label is suing you and Mabala Noise for 3.5 million. You know, it's a kind of weird situation to me. Maybe I don't fully understand the situation, but it's kind of weird to me that how does that happen? But regardless, let's just say that, okay, somebody else now manages it or somebody else now owns it, and they're saying that, okay, we haven't been paid for this amount and we actually want this amount from Mabala Noise and Nasty C. My second question to the whole situation that I actually have bubbling in my head, and this is not me picking sides, is actually a question of why were they actually quiet for so long? Because like I said, Nasty C left Free World Music like last year. Like he left them like in February. So it's been like, yeah, I think it was sometime in February. So if he left them sometime in February, it's been over a year. And they haven't actually said anything about those amounts. They haven't said anything about that money. And they show up now and they're like, yo, this guy actually still owes us like 3.5 million. Was there a prior agreement in that situation to actually say, yo, you know, we'll give you the amount later on, and then maybe they didn't honor it, or did they expect that that was actually supposed to happen? So it's one of those situations I'm actually asking myself, how did it happen that they were not actually paid for this amount? And the third big thing that actually bothers me about the whole situation is the fact that I don't really know how, you know, they're going to relate as far as money situations, because when Nasty C left Free World Music as a management company, it seemed like there was some money issues involved there, where, you know, it seemed like Nasty C wasn't happy about it. So it's actually kind of odd, and it's going to be kind of weird to see how it opens out, because this is another money issue. And, you know, if for example, if I leave a management company because I feel like they were cheating me out of my money, right, it becomes very difficult. You know, we've even seen it with AKA, with his former label. Like, it becomes kind of difficult if you were dealing with someone before and you feel like they cheated you out of money, and then all of a sudden they're like, you still owe me some money. It becomes kind of difficult for you to deal with them, and that is simply because you feel like, you know, maybe you've gotten your whole share of your money because, you know, you've already been cheated with, type of thing. I'm not saying that they were, I'm not taking sides, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that these are some of the questions that I have in the whole situation. But you guys leave me a comment in the comment section, letting me know what you think about Free World Music actually coming out to sue Nasty C and Mabala Noise for unpaid services that they actually rendered while the artist was under their management. Do you guys think that the timing is kind of off? Do you guys think that the timing doesn't matter? If you owe somebody, you owe somebody. Leave me a comment and definitely subscribe. Awesome. Now wait, Emma Pili. I know you want to go, but click that red button and subscribe and put some respect on a younger name, man. Awesome.